Hello, this is John Wallace, and this is Intermediate Conversation for the week of June 24th, 2020. The final test, the final exam is Wednesday, July 1 at your class time in room B1309. So that's what you need to know. I've gone over the explanation of the topics. So you choose one topic only. The midterm is at the university in the classroom. Please wear a mask and what time it is. Wednesday at 1300 or Wednesday at 1500. Depending on what class you're in. If your time is Wednesday at 1300, you come then, you be early, be 15 to 30 minutes early. Please do that, okay? Do not email your topic on time. Arrive at the university classroom on time, ready to take the exam. Okay, please do that with no real problems. I just want to make sure that that is done. Okay, we are now looking at page 141 in the textbook, Assessment for Learning, and write 3 questions about music. So this is page 141. So you ask 3 questions about music and see what your partner says. Then we go to expressions and listening. What we will do is we will go over the answers for expressions and listening now.
English First Hand 1, Practice Test, Units 11 and 12. 2. Expressions. 1.
What's your favorite kind of music?
I really like hip-hop.
2.
Do you play a musical instrument?
When I was younger, I played the piano.
3.
Who was your favorite musician or musical group in high school?
When I was a teenager, Pearl Jam was my favorite group.
4.
What was your favorite song?
I think Angel was their best song.
5.
Are they still your favorite group?
Oh no, not anymore, but I still listen to their music.
So what are they making in listening? Making dinner. A. Spaghetti. What actions does she say? C. Fill, put, boil, empty. How long should he boil it? For 10 minutes. Let's listen.
3. Listening.
Can I help you make the spaghetti?
Sure. Just fill this pan with water. Now, put it on the stove and turn on the burner. Good. Now, after it boils, put the dry spaghetti into the water.
All of it?
Yes, put all of it into the water. Boil the spaghetti for about 10 minutes, then drain it.
Drain it.
Yes, empty the water out of the pan.
Okay.
4.
We go now to number 4, using a cash machine. Using a cash machine right here. Okay. These are instructions right there. Okay. Instructions.
Vocabulary.
First, put your card into the slot. Then enter your PIN number. Next, choose the amount of money. After that, press OK. Finally, take your money.
So these are the sort of questions that you would go over there with music and other things, going back to Units 9 and 10, right here, 140, I can ask and talk about future events. Can you do that? So this is something that you should read and concentrate on. Page 140 in the book, right there. I can ask and talk about future plans and events. I can shop in English. I can listen for information about plans and prices. I can use will and very and going to verbs correctly. I can compare things and use words like bigger, more expensive correctly. I can understand and use most of the target words in the units. I can write about my future plans and how I save money. I can give a simple presentation about my future plans and how I save money, and my classmates can understand me. Then we go to page 138. 138 on hobbies. 138 on hobbies right here. Okay, 138 on hobbies. I can ask about and describe abilities and interests. I can invite and accept, reject suggestions and invitations. I can listen for information about jobs and event times. I can use do, does, and are to ask questions correctly. I can make invitations with several different phrases. I can understand and use most of the target words in the units. I can write about my hobbies and interests and places I like. I can give a simple presentation about my interests in a place I like, and my classmates can understand me right there. So that's their abilities to do it right there. One's abilities, one's capabilities to do it right there. That's what you need to be able to do. Okay, very good. Now let's look at some of the future tense things with future perfect progressive. We talked about future with will. This is will have been verb ing. So this is the duration of an ongoing future action that begins before another future event. So Paulo will have been waiting for over an hour when Carlos finally arrives. So he will have been waiting for over an hour when Carlos finally arrives. She'll have been working at the bank for 11 years by the time I retire. So she'll have been working at the bank for 11 years by the time I retire. And then we talk about a future situation or event caused by an ongoing future action. Mei Ying will be prepared to become a doctor because she will have been studying for 8 years. So she'll be prepared to become a doctor because she will have been studying for a total of 8 years. Right there. And Kwame's eyes will be tired because he'll have been staring at the computer all day. He'll have been staring at the computer all day. So that's the breakdown right there. Will have been verb ing. And to go to verb tense's final review right here, the simple ed, es, the progressive the perfect and the perfect progressive. Past, simple past. Verb EDD. I read the book last week. Simple. Make sure that you can pronounce T and D, not T and D. Not T and D. Like changed, not changed, changed. So make sure that you can pronounce those things right here. Sent, sent, not center. Make sure that you can do that. Past progressive. Was, were, verb ing. So was and were and verb ing. They were reading the book when the phone rang. So they were reading the book and then the phone rang. Was, were plus verb ing. Past perfect. Had plus past participle. Omar had read the book when he was a little boy. Had plus past participle. Had read the book when he was a little boy. Had read, he was a little boy. Perfect progressive. Past perfect progressive. I wish you had been reading a book instead of watching TV. Had been plus verb ing. I wish you had been watching TV. Right there. Then to go up here, present, simple present, third person singular, verb plus ses. Carlos reads the book aloud. Reads the book aloud. Reads aloud. Present progressive, M is R. These are words of to be, to be. M is an R, to be. I am reading the book right now. So I am reading the book right now. M is R plus verb ing. Present perfect, have, has plus past participle. She has read the book 3 times. How many times has she read the book? She's read the book 3 times. Present progressive, present perfect progressive. Have, has been plus verb ing. Yoon Ha has been reading the book since noon. So she has been reading the book since noon. Then we go to simple future. Will plus verb, be going to plus verb, present progressive plus verb, simple present plus time expression. We will read the book tomorrow. Will, verb, be going to verb, present progressive verb, simple present plus time expression. So will be going to. Present future progressive will be verb ing. You'll be reading the book next semester. Will be verb ing. So you will be reading, read plus ing. Future perfect, will have plus past participle. I will have read the book before we see the movie. So I will have read the book before we see the movie. Will have read the book before we see the movie. And then future perfect progressive, will have been verb ing. Today I'll have been reading, I will have been reading this book. Will have been and then read ing this book for a month. It is so long. We call verb ing a gerund. It's also called a progressive verb because it goes on verb ing. In the future progressive, it's will be. Will means the future. Future perfect progressive has have. Will have been in the past. Have been. Okay, but to now. So there is a difference between the two there, between those things. So we have finished the book, and I just wanted to draw your attention to several things, and you can go over them in the book. Just remember Unit 12, using simple past versus present perfect. And that's on page 130, 130 right there. And 139, using comparative adjectives plus intensifiers. And 129, this will be going to plus base verb. Will plus base verb be going to. Will be going to, and might to express the future. The future right there between the two. That's what we have for each one right there. We have it broken down into those sort of dialogues right there. So I want to thank you very much for being my students in the class. I appreciate your work and the things that you have done for the class. I think there might be one more video that we need to see, and that is how to explain an idea, and that's on page 107 in the book. How to explain an idea. Let me see right here if I can get to that. It's my favorite trend in the book. So in the book, just going along, it's right here. How to explain an idea. Okay. You did this before. Let's see it one more time.
Hi, it's Gina. What's a popular trend where you live? Describe it. Make your audience interested by using humor. Make a joke. Let's watch.
One thing that is popular in this area is Mexican food. Have you ever tried it? Here, Mexican food is as popular as pizza, hamburgers, or sushi. But this is not a trend. It's always been like this. People love to eat Mexican food, but now they also love to talk about it. Telling you where they eat is the best. People around here love to debate the question, where can you get the best Mexican food? Here's what I think. When you're downtown, try La Casa Mexicana. You'll thank me. Same goes for this new taco place that just opened 2 blocks from here. It's called Primera. But of course, the place I go to is better. It's called Maria's Mexican Kitchen. You should try it sometime.
What a fun example. Now it's your turn. Are you ready? You can do it.
So that was the breakdown for how to express an idea, how to communicate an idea. One thing that you must know is to speak with confidence and conviction when you say something, looking in the eye. I notice that some people are reading off a list. They're looking at the computer and going da 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 da. That means they're reading off a list. Their notes are not on the paper, they're notes on the computer. You cannot use notes during your interview. You must have it up here. You must have it in your brain. That's why I picked topics that you have talked about before, so it wouldn't be that much of a leap. So you could concentrate on your delivery. You should concentrate on how you express yourself, your pronunciation, your fluency, your flow of words. You should be thinking about how the words flow, like a song, like an opera singer, how well the words flow forth from there. We looked at the oral quiz sheet, and we want to go over fluency right here. If you look at it, it says ability to speak quickly, naturally, and without many pauses. So you speak quickly, but not too fast, naturally, and without many pauses. So you're speaking in a smooth tone, without many pauses, without many interruptions. It's smooth, it's natural, and it's well thought out. I thought most of your pronunciation was good, but you have to be able to speak in a natural way. And I know it's hard because we haven't done in-person stuff. It's coronavirus, you're at home, now you come to school and you have to wear a mask. The teacher is wearing a mask, and we all have to do this. But take heart, don't give up. You can do it. You can do this. You can put these things into practice and make sure that they are done smoothly and without much problem, without much of a problem between yourself and the topic. So you can do it. Just email me for it. I'm looking for you to do your best on this. It's only 5 minutes, and then you can go. Please make sure that you watch this video again if you need my tips, and you can email me if you need further advice. I have confidence that you can do this. You can be a very good student. You can learn how to do it. You can practice your best watching other people speak. Yes, think about how you would do it in Korean with a smile, with confidence, standing up with good posture. I have a way of posture standing that is like this, but I need to go like this more because after all I'm tall to begin with. But you can do it with confidence, poise, commanding sort of presence, and a nice voice, speaking not too fast, not too slow, but in there. And I, as the teacher, will be writing things down. I will be Suseo right here, and looking up, looking down, looking up, looking down on the paper. So I can do that for me. So I want to thank you very much for being my students this semester. I will see you on the final exam. Have a great summer vacation, okay? and I hope that you do well during the summer, and I hope coronavirus is over with before September. Goodbye.